that you gained from that conference. Dr. Shivers wants to publish those somehow. I don't know if he's got all those details ironed out yet. I don't think he had. But he wants to somehow get conference travel news out to the district as a whole. So you will be expected to write something, and then the other expectation is that you share within your school, within your department, or with the district as a whole. Because in a sense, they are investing in us and they want us to bring back that information from conferences to share. So if you are signed up for a conference, it is just going to be expected that you are sharing with either your content or during a PDC at some point.
And here in our building, reminder from the beginning of the year, is touching base with Alicia on that so we can organize what meeting it is being scheduled for.
Well, and we have already been filling out, I mean, after you come back, you always have to fill out what did you get out of it and stuff before, so, I mean, just the form's gonna look different, because in your.
It's going to be more detailed.
To.
Yeah, he wants more of
That's
a
pretty good.
formal blurb that he can publish.
And a way of sharing it with others, so it's not just a smaller group.
Okay.
Yeah. I had the pleasure of having the red apple for the last month or so.
Crimson apple.
So I did not want to give it up, but I'm afraid that I'm going to. And this was a hard thing to think about because there are so many people that work really hard here and so many people that help me out on a daily basis. I couldn't do it without many of you. The person I chose for this, though, is someone that has my kids every quarter, all the time, and has never complained, at least to me, so that's good. She has a hard subject to teach, I mean, like we all do, but not always when the kids are jumping up and down to get in her door. And so she's kind of behind the 8 ball starting out. My kids aren't always excited about going, but they love the way that she's has a quiet classroom and that they all say, well, and I had a quote from one of my kids. I wrote it down because I know I'd forget it. At the end of the year, I do like a recap of the year, and this is what he said. I've always hated reading, but you can see Mrs. Head really likes reading, and that's cool. When one teacher loves something so much, it makes me hate it a little less. And you know, my kids, that's a big step.
And Julie, you get to hold that for a month, but you also have to be looking too.
Okay.
Okay.
I sure can. I'm back up again. Was it last April when we went to the conference? Is that when it was? And I found this weekend in my, Dr. Lori Elliott. She talked about several different tech things. Should I use my iPad to show it, or?
We have a dongle. Did you bring the dongle?
It's one up there.
I brought my dongle. Can I borrow your dongle?